Hey everyone, it's John, your carnivore teacher, and I'm going to say something that might rattle a few cages, but it's time people hear the truth. Nutrition is the biggest factor in your health, period. Not your genetics, not your medications, not your fancy supplements or your gym routine, not even your stress levels or sleep patterns, though those matter. The single greatest driver of your health is what you put in your mouth every single day. And if you don't fix that, nothing else will matter long term. Let's break it down. Let's talk about why we are sick. Take a look around you. We're the sickest, fattest, most medicated population in human history. 1 in 2 Americans has a chronic illness. Over 70% are overweight or obese. Diabetes is exploding, even in kids. Heart disease is still the #1 killer, and cancer, autoimmune conditions, and depression are skyrocketing. And here's the thing, this didn't happen because of bad genes. Our DNA hasn't changed in 50 years. Our environment and our diet have. We didn't evolve eating seed oils, sugar, cereal, soy, and processed garbage. We evolved eating real whole foods, meat, fat, organs, eggs, fish. That's the species-appropriate diet for humans. And when we stray from it, we pay the price. Food is information, not just fuel. It's something most people don't realize. Food is not calories, it's chemistry, it's codes. It talks to your genes. When you eat real food, especially animal-based food, you send signals of strength, repair, energy, and growth. When you eat ultra-processed foods, seed oils, and sugar, you send signals of inflammation, disease, fat storage, and breakdown. It's that simple. Your gut, hormones, brain, immune system, and metabolism are all driven by the nutrients or anti-nutrients you eat. You can't outrun a bad diet, folks. You can't out-medicate one either. And you certainly can't ignore it. It's not genetics, it's nutrition. Have you ever heard someone say, it runs in my family? Yeah, but you know what else runs in families? Bad eating habits. I'm not saying genes don't matter at all, but they're not the cause of most chronic diseases. They're the loaded gun. Your diet and your lifestyle pulls the trigger. You can turn genes on and off based on what you eat. That's called epigenetics. And it proves that your daily choices are more powerful than your DNA. I've seen people reverse diabetes, fix autoimmune flare-ups, shrink inflammation, and eliminate lifelong symptoms just by changing what they eat. No drugs, no surgeries, no gimmicks, just nutrition. Now, my transformation, let me tell you about that and what I teach. I've lived this, folks. I teach it. I watch it happen in hundreds of people. I've seen former vegans repair their gut health eating meat. I've seen diabetics drop their A1C in weeks. I've seen people get off 5 meds in a month, all because they finally gave their body the fuel it was designed to run on. And not just any fuel, the proper human diet. High quality red meat, fatty cuts, organs, eggs, raw dairy if you tolerate it, water and electrolytes, and 0 processed crap, 0 seed oils. This isn't a trend, it's a return to human nature. So here's my call to action. If you're struggling with your health, I'm telling you, start with nutrition. It's the foundation. It's the pillar, the root. No supplement, surgery, or therapy will work if the food is wrong. And when you get it right, everything starts to heal. It does. Energy goes up, inflammation goes down, mood swings vanish, sleep deepens, muscles grow, fat burns, and the real you comes back online. And it's not magic. It's not a diet. It's just eating like a human again. So don't let anyone tell you this is all about genetics or bad luck. You're not broken. You're not too far gone. You just need to stop eating the stuff that is killing you and start feeding your body what it's been craving all along. If this message hits home, squash that like button. Share this with someone who needs to hear it and drop me a comment or a question. I love to get back to you. I'm John, your carnivore teacher. Don't forget, I also have a book on Amazon and Audible called The Carnivore Teacher, where I talk all about this. Heal your body, change your life. It all starts with what's on your plate. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.